Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the NFL Prop Show presented by Props Optimizer. It is our free prop betting platform on iOS or Android app. Just go to the app stores, download it there, give us a 5-star review. It is absolutely free with ads or $10 per month if you don't want the ads. Either option are good. Come join us. Come try us out. Now, let's get into it. I'm your host, Tyler Wiemann, and we're going to be talking about the top props for the NFL tonight. We do have two games. We got the Bucs and Texans and the Chargers versus the Raiders. And I have 4 bets for you. It's really 5 because kind of what we're doing here is I have 2 that I really like, or sorry, it's 4. 2 that I really like as single props, and then 2 more that is an uncorrelated single player parlay here. So just an interesting way to look at betting one of the situations here, and we're going to dig into that now. Let's go. All right. So first prop of the day, we're going to go dare over 6.5 receiving yards. LineStar's at 6.6. Consensus at 9.7. With Dare, he is the RB2 for the Texans. Well, really more like the RB3, but all he is a receiving back. He played 27% of the snaps in the first game, got 2 targets, 2 receptions for 17 yards. He had 2 carries for 9 yards. And I think there are just so many ways this one hits. It can hit early in the game just on a 3rd down, or if the Texans get down a little bit, we could see Dar play significantly more because we know Nick Chubb is not much of a receiving back. While he may get a reception or 2, that is not his forte. And the Tampa Bay Bucs have actually been beatable versus that. Over the last 4.5 receptions for 45.5 yards. I like the spot for Dar to go over 6.5 receiving yards. Next, we got Jacoby Myers higher than 59.5 receiving yards. In his first game out, he had 97 on 10 targets. Over the last 4, he averages 80.5 on 8.5 targets per game. Then you're talking about the matchup. Last week, they gave up 195 yards to the receiver. And over the last 4, 164 yards. Now, for the Raiders receivers, we have Jacoby Myers and then, a bunch of unproven guys in the NFL. You got Trey Tucker, who's just now kind of starting and getting significant playing time. Dante Thornton, who is an athletic freak, but he is a rookie. You have Jack Besh, same situation. Carter, I see your comments. I'll get to them in a little bit. And with all of that said, I think Jacoby Myers is just going to be targeted a ton. Now, the thing here, an additional factor, is that Brock Bowers is hurt. He is questionable. He is likely to play. He is expected to play, but it doesn't mean that he is 100%. And if it is all hindered getting in and out of breaks, then we're in a situation where Jacoby Myers may be hyper targeted, and this line is just a little bit low for that. So let's go Jacoby Myers higher than 66.6 receiving yards, 59.5 receiving yards. LineStar's at 66.6. Consensus is at 65.6. Now, let's do the little parlay here that I found that I do like, and that is Justin Watson. He is technically the WR4, but he has been playing more of the WR3 for the Texans. I think you can bet either one of these on their own as a little bit of a hedge, and then you can also bet them together. Justin Watson is a guy who, for years, he has been with the Chiefs, will go out there, run a ton of routes, and he is a deep threat, but never gets much work, and it's pretty boom bust play for him. If we go through his game logs, 2 for 27, 1 for 13, 3 for 33, 3 for 43. This is just kind of who he is. 2 for 60, and then last game he ran like 55% of the snaps, something like that. Maybe 53. Let me double check that, so I'm giving you accurate information here. 56% of the routes, he had 2 receptions for 27 yards. So what I want to do here, this is a guy that last year had an ADOT of 15.2. What he does is he gets deeper. Now, obviously that ADOT was with Patrick Mahomes, and now he is with CJ Stroud. While he is not as good, he still kind of is going to do the same thing. What I think is a very interesting play here. We go under 1.5 receptions. LineStar's at 1.2. Consensus at 1.3. Then we go higher on his 14.5 receiving yards. LineStar's at 15.1. Consensus at 16.2. Essentially what we're saying is this guy is going to get 1 catch for 15 plus yards. So we're betting on that higher receiving 1 catch for a decent amount of yards thing. I think this is interesting because it pays plus 525. If you were to do over 1.5 receptions and over 14.5 receiving yards, you're at like plus 128. So because they are uncorrelated, the sports book is boosting those odds way up. So it is a boom bust play, but I think it's a pretty interesting one, and there's fully a chance of it happening. If you want to get real crazy, you can say, under 1.5 reception for 25 plus yards, and that's paying like plus 1,700. I think it is an interesting way to bet this. So those are our bets today. We got Dare higher than 6.5 receiving yards. We got Jakobi Meyers higher than 59.5. And then we have our little parlay of under 1.5 receptions and over 14.5 receiving yards for Justin Watson. A little bit of a long shot play there, but I think it is an interesting one, and I do believe that it's going to hit. You all have a good one. We will be back shortly with the MLB props and DFS, and I will see you later for more. And Carter, let's get to it. Are we giving up on the Steelers defense for fantasy, or do we give them a chance against the Pats? I would not be giving up on that defense. I think the defense could come around. They are definitely a bit banged up now. And the Pats haven't shown me that much on offense. I would not necessarily want to play them for fantasy this week. But if you're forced to, I don't mind it. So there you go, Carter. You have a good one. Everybody else, see y'all later. Talk to you. Peace.